I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Insight into Chemical Engineering. In this lecture series, we will solve the unsolved problem of a famous book, Stoichiometry and Process Calculations by K.V. Narayanan. These lectures are helpful for chemical engineering students because process calculations is a core subject for chemical engineering branch. So during lecture, step-by-step solution will be provided. And in this lecture, exercise number 3.68 to 3.70 will be covered. Please like and subscribe for motivation. Problem number 3.68. A solution of ZnBr2 in water contains 130 gram salt per 100 ml solution and specific gravity of the solution is 2. Calculate the following: the concentration of ZnBr2 in mole percentage, concentration of ZnBr2 in weight percentage, then molarity and molality. So for part A, we need to estimate the moles of ZnBr2 and water. Now as per problem, it is given that 130 gram ZnBr2 are present per 100 ml of solution. So we can take this as a basis. So we can say that weight of ZnBr2 is 130 gram and volume of solution is 100 ml. Now specific gravity of solution is given. So using this information, we can estimate the density of solution. So density of solution will become equal to 2 gram per ml. Now density of solution is known and volume of solution is known. So weight of solution can be estimated. So weight of solution will be equal to density of solution into volume of solution and it will be equal to 200 gram. Now weight of ZnBr2 is 130 gram. So weight of water can be estimated. Now we can write mass of salt is 130 gram. So mass of water will be equal to total weight of solution minus weight of salt. It will be equal to 70 gram. Now we can write the molecular weight of ZnBr2 and using this information we can estimate the number of moles of ZnBr2. So number of moles of ZnBr2 will come out as 0.58 mole. Now in the same way we can estimate the number of moles of water because weight of water is 70, molecular weight of water is 18. Now in part A we can estimate the concentration of ZnBr2 in mole percentage. So mole percentage of salt will be equal to moles of salt divided by total moles. So total moles will be equal to moles of salt plus moles of water and it will come out as 12.97 percentage. Now in part B we need to find the concentration of ZnBr2 in weight percentage. For that we will use the weight of salt and weight of water. So weight percentage will be equal to weight of salt divided by total weight into 100. So weight percentage of salt will come out as 65 percentage. Now in part C we need to find the molarity. So molarity will be equal to moles of salt divided by volume of solution. Now moles of salts are known which is equal to 0.58 mole and volume of solution is 100 ml. So we need to convert 100 ml to liter. So molarity will become equal to 5.8. In part D, we need to find the molality. So molality will be equal to moles of salt divided by weight of solvent in kg. So here we will use the weight of water. So weight of water is 70 gram. So we need to convert this 70 gram to kg. So molality will come out as 8.28. Problem number 3.69. the molality of an aqueous solution of lithium chloride in water is 10 and density of solution is given, estimate the weight percentage of LiCl in the solution and molarity of the solution, normality of the solution and composition of the solution in mole percentage. So it is good if we will find the weight of LiCl and weight of water, number of moles of lithium chloride and number of moles of water, so that we can estimate the all required informations. Now the molality of solution is given, which is equal to 10. It means 10 moles of lithium chlorides are present in 1 kg of water. Now we can say that moles of lithium chloride is 10 mole and weight of water is 1 kg. So we can estimate the number of moles of water, which will be equal to weight of water divided by its molecular weight, and it will come out as 55.56 mole. Now we can write the molecular weight of lithium chloride, which is equal to 42.45 gram per mole. So weight of lithium chloride can be estimated and it will be equal to moles of lithium chloride into its molecular weight. Now we can also estimate the weight of water, but weight of water is already given, that is 1 kg of water, because as per problem molality is 10, which means 10 mole of lithium chloride are present in 1 kg of water. So total weight of solution will be equal to weight of lithium chloride plus weight of water. Now we can estimate the volume of solution, because total weight of solution is known and density of solution is given in the problem. So it will come out as 1.228 liter. Now in part A, we need to estimate the weight percentage of lithium chloride, which will be equal to weight of lithium chloride divided by total weight into 100. So weight of lithium chloride is known and total weight is also known. So weight percentage of lithium chloride will become equal to 29.79 percentage. Now in part B, we need to estimate the molarity of the solution. So molarity of the solution will be equal to moles of lithium chloride divided by volume of solution in liter. So in this case, we will use the volume of solution in liter. So volume of solution in liter we have already estimated, that is 1.228 liter. So molarity will become equal to 8.14. Now in later on we will estimate the normality of the solution and composition of the solution in mole percentage. Now in part C, we were supposed to estimate the normality of the solution. So normality can be written as molarity into n factor, and in part B we have already estimated the molarity of the solution. Now we need to estimate the n factor of the salt. Now lithium chloride can be written as Li plus Cl minus. So n factor will become equal to 1. Now we can write the normality equal to 8.14 gram equivalent per liter. Now in part D, we need to find the mole percentage of salt. So mole percentage of a lithium chloride will be equal to moles of lithium chloride divided by total moles into 100. So total moles and moles of lithium chloride are already estimated in the previous slide. So mole percentage will become equal to 15.25%. Now in the same way we can estimate the mole percentage of water, and it will come out as 84.75%. Problem number 3.70. Molarity of an aqueous solution of MgCl2 at 300 Kelvin is given and specific gravity of solution is also given. Estimate the concentration of MgCl2 in weight fraction and concentration in mole fraction, and then molality and normality of the solution. So again we can estimate the weight of MgCl2, weight of water, moles of MgCl2, moles of water, and total moles of the solution and total weight of the solution. Now we will use the given information. So as per problem, molarity of the solution is 4, which means 4 moles of MgCl2 are present in 1 liter of solution. Now volume of solution is 1 liter and specific gravity is given 1.3. So from specific gravity we can estimate the density of the solution, and using density of solution and volume of solution, mass of solution can be estimated. So we can write specific gravity equal to density of solution divided by density of water. So density of solution will become equal to 1.3 gram per ml. Now we can write the mass of solution equal to density of solution into volume of solution. So it will come out as 1300 gram. Now molecular weight of MgCl2 is 95.21 gram per mole and moles of MgCl2 are 4. So we can estimate the weight of MgCl2. So weight of MgCl2 will be equal to moles of MgCl2 into its molecular weight. Now weight of MgCl2 is known and total weight of solution is also known. So we can estimate the mass of water. So mass of water will be equal to total weight minus weight of MgCl2. Now number of moles of MgCl2 is 4 and weight of water is 919.16 gram. So we can convert weight of water to moles of water. So moles of water will be equal to weight of water divided by its molecular weight, and it will come out as 51.06 mole. Now we can say that total moles will be equal to moles of salt plus moles of water. Now in part A, we need to estimate the weight fraction of MgCl2. So weight fraction of MgCl2 will be equal to weight of MgCl2 divided by total weight. So weight of MgCl2 is 38.84 gram and total weight is 1300 gram. So it will come out as 0.293. Now in part B, we need to estimate the mole fraction. So mole fraction of MgCl2 will be equal to moles of MgCl2 divided by total moles. So moles of MgCl2 is 4 and total moles are 55.06. So mole fraction of MgCl2 will come out as 0.0726. Now in part C, we need to estimate the molality of the solution. So molality of the solution will be equal to moles of MgCl2 divided by weight of solvent in water. So moles of MgCl2 are known and weight of solvent is also known. So molality will become equal to 4.35. Now in part D, we need to estimate the normality of the solution. So normality can be written as n factor into molarity. Now further we can write the formula for molarity. So molarity will be equal to moles of MgCl2 divided by volume of solution. Now moles of MgCl2 are known and volume of solution is also known. So we need to estimate the n factor for MgCl2. Now we can dissociate MgCl2 as Mg2 plus 2Cl minus. So charge present on Mg is 2 plus. So n factor will be equal to 2. So normality will become equal to 8 gram equivalent per liter.